Alright guys, welcome back to today's video. My name is Vince and today we are going to talk about 12 legit ways to make money online even if you're a teenager. Now, I've been able to make a full-time living online as a teenager over the last 1 year. I'm currently 17 years old, so it's a really good thing because first of all, I can buy stuff that I want to buy without having to ask my parents for anything. In fact, I can actually buy them nice stuff as well, and I can also travel wherever I want in the summer and still make my money because I'm not really tied down to a location in terms of making my own money. I think it's definitely an awesome thing to start an online business if you're young because as you're learning more and more and as time goes on, by the time you have finished university or even high school, you will be a lot more ahead than other people, and it's actually a pretty fun thing to do in my opinion. Not for everyone, but for me especially, it was really fun experience and I still really enjoy building different online businesses. So without wasting any more time, let's get into this list of 12 ways you can start making money online even if you're a teenager. So the first way I would recommend everyone to start making some money online if you're a teenager is through freelancing. So freelancing is basically when you have a specific skill set, whether that be video editing, photo editing, copywriting or anything like that, and you kind of trade that skill set on an hourly basis for money. So it's kind of like having a job or anything like that, but you're kind of like your own job. So you need to get your own projects and get your own clients, and you work for them on either an hourly or a project basis. And this is how I actually got started making money online when I was 15 years old. I was like, how could I make some money online? And I already knew how to do video editing because that's kind of my passion. My passion is filmmaking, that kind of stuff. So I went online and I actually went ahead and emailed a lot of different people directly if I could do a little free work for them. And then once I did some free work for them, I actually offered them my service if they wanted to get the same videos for me on a monthly basis. And that's how I was able to start making like $500 a month, $1,000 a month when I first got started. Now there are a lot of websites that you can use to get clients for freelancing. You can use something like Fiverr.com or Upwork.com and get some jobs there. And I think it's a really solid way to start making some consistent income while you're still in high school or college. The next way that you can start making some money online is kind of like an elevated level of the first one, and this is to build a social media agency. Now, a social media agency, if you're a social media agency owner, basically what you do is you go out and you find clients that can be either like local clients and local businesses or even like personal brands and online businesses, and you offer them a service for a monthly fee, a monthly retainer, and you outsource the service to someone else. So you pay someone else to do the actual service and you're kind of the middleman as the agency owner, and your job is really to communicate with your team and your outsourcers, to communicate with clients and get new clients through your agency. And the profit that you keep is basically the difference between how much you pay for the people who do the actual work that the client pays for and the amount that the clients pays for you. So for example, let's say you're a social media agency and you're doing Facebook advertising, for example, for a local business for $1,000 per month. And so that's what the client pays you. It's $1,000 a month, and you actually hire someone to do the advertising for you for $300 a month. So you can keep $700 profit from that one client. And it's really cool because with this agency model you can actually scale it up. You're not really stuck at a level that because with freelancing you kind of can get stuck at a certain level. So I first started making like $20 an hour, $30 an hour, and I stuck at like $50 an hour for a long time. So the only way to kind of get above a certain level is to start building an agency and like an actual tangible business. So for those of you who are like more entrepreneurial and want to build something big, I recommend you to start looking into the agency business model, because this is also something that you can start with almost little to none startup capital, which is really cool because most teenagers don't have a lot of money to start their business. So this is something that you can do, and you're going to learn a lot of really valuable skills by building your own agency in your teens. So let's get into the third way of making money online as a teenager. So the next way is building Instagram theme pages. So I personally had a couple theme pages in the past, and I haven't made that much money with them. I only made like a couple $100 with them, but I know people who make like $1,000 with each of their Instagram accounts. So it's definitely a way of making money online. If you're a teenager, obviously to register for Instagram, it's free and it's free to post. So basically what a theme page is you upload content to a page in a certain topic, and most of the time you will actually like repost other people's pictures and other people's videos and use hashtags and engagement groups and this kind of stuff to build up a following. And once you have a lot of followers on your page, like 10,000 followers or 100,000, you can actually first of all start selling ad spots on your page. So you let other people pay you, and you will feature their post on your page so they can advertise their own product or services on your page. Or you can also go ahead and advertise your own products and services on your own page and make money through that. So theme pages are definitely a pretty simple way to start making some money online. It will take patience to build them up, and it's not super easy, but it's definitely a viable and legit way of making money online. So the next way I recommend you to start making some money is through flipping. So a lot of you guys have probably heard about flipping. Flipping is basically when you buy something for cheaper than what it's worth, and then you go on eBay or Craigslist and you list it and sell it for more. So for example, Gary Vee is a big fan of this, and I know a lot of people who actually make thousands of dollars every year flipping stuff. So you can go on garage sales, or you'll go in your local Walmart or stuff like that and buy stuff for really cheap or less than what it's actually worth on eBay, and you buy it and then you go home, you list it on eBay, and you profit the difference. So let's just say you find, let's say, a Lego set for $10, and on eBay it's actually worth $30. So you buy it for $10, you go on eBay, list it for $30, and then you profit the difference, which is $20. Obviously, you might have to pay for shipping and stuff like that, so you will need to look into it and calculate it, but it's a relatively simple and easy way of making a couple $100 extra every month. So I would recommend you guys to start looking into flipping as well if you want to make some extra money as a teenager. So the fifth way I would recommend you to start making some money online is through an Etsy store. So Etsy is basically a website where you can sell like handmade crafts and even like print-on-demand stuff, and you can create like kind of like your own online store. It has a search engine so people can search for things, and your listings can pop up there, and you basically sell your things there, your own products there, your own designs, and any sort of like creative products that you want to create. Now they can even be handmade, or they can be from a third party like manufacturer, but you can sell products that way. I actually just ordered 2 really cool like watch posters, and I use Etsy a lot. Like I love buying stuff from there. There are some really cool and creative designs on Etsy for like posters, or like even like candle holders and stuff like that. Just like really creative stuff. So if you want to start selling your own like designs or crafts or anything like that, then you can go on Etsy, create your own store. I believe you need to be like 16 or 18 years old to create an Etsy store, but you can actually have like a parent or a guardian register for you, and you can sell through that account. So yeah, that's also pretty cool. I don't think you need like any money to start it up, and it's a really cool way to start making some extra money. The next way I would recommend making money online is by starting a print-on-demand company. So basically what print-on-demand is, is where you have a website and you actually don't like manufacture your own products and you don't have inventory. Whenever an order comes in on your website, your order goes through a third-party company, and they actually, print the order for you, whether that be a t-shirt or a mug, and they will, print your design on that item, and they will actually ship it to the customer. So you're again just kind of like the middleman, and you profit the difference between however much the customer purchases the item for on your website and however much you pay for the third party company to create the product for you and ship it to them. So that's also a really cool and legit way to start making some money. Obviously there are a lot of these companies out there nowadays, so you need to make sure that the designs that you put on your products are really creative, and you need to like specifically go after a really niche market. So for example, you can make like meme t-shirts and advertise your t-shirts to people who love memes, so they will want to buy your shirts. But what's very important is that you kind of have a product market fit. So yeah, go ahead if you want to create some amazing designs and slap them on some t-shirts on your website and see if you can get some customers through the door. Now you will need a little bit of startup money to start an online business like that, but it's still a relatively cheap and easy way to start making some money online. The next way of online money making is dropshipping. So I'm pretty sure you have heard about dropshipping before. Dropshipping is again when you're kind of like the middleman between the customer and the actual like company that ships the product to the customer. So it's also a legit way of making money online. Now it's not easy, and if you want to scale up a dropshipping business, you need to be really good at Facebook advertising and marketing. So actually, Facebook ads and marketing is, I think, a great skill to learn in 2020 and beyond. It's really valuable. So yeah. Dropshipping is also a pretty cool business model to start, but there is a lot of competition nowadays, so you need to make sure that you're a step ahead of the game. So you need to make sure you're doing all the research and actually putting in the work to create really good websites, have really good products and adverts and all that stuff. The next way of making money online that I think is pretty awesome is tutoring. So you can actually like teach other kids and people about a certain skill that you already have. So if you're really good at maths, for example, you can go ahead and register to some tutoring websites. I will link a couple in the description below, and you can actually like register on these websites and tutor kids for an hourly wage, and this is a legit way of starting to make some money online. I haven't actually personally done any tutoring myself, but I have bought tutoring and coaching from other people for a lot of money, so I know it's a legit way. And I read, I think that this is like a $1 billion per year industry, tutoring. So yeah, if you're good at some subject or something, then you can definitely go ahead, register on some websites, and teach other people via either like Skype lessons or anything like that. The next way of making money online, if you don't want to really like put yourself out there, or if you don't want to invest a lot of money, but you're really passionate about writing, is you can go ahead and create your own Medium blog and start blogging on there, start writing and make money from there. So Medium is basically a platform, where you can put out your own writings, and you can start making some ad revenue from there. So it's a really cool and like legit way of making money online. And yeah, I know a lot of people who make thousands of dollars every month from blogging and putting their writings out there. So if that's your thing, then I guess medium.com could be a pretty cool way of making money for yourself. So the next way of making money online that I actually do myself as well is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is when you get paid for selling something. So you get a commission for selling a company's product, and you know, this is a really cool way of making money because you don't have to actually like create a product. You just need to sell someone else's product. So for example, if there is there is a website that I use for my YouTube videos, which is called like Epidemic Sounds, where I can download copyright-free songs for my YouTube channel, so I can have good music in my videos. Now they actually have like an affiliate program, so if I can get my own like custom link in there, and if I get everybody to sign up to this website through my own link, then I will make a commission for every dollar that they pretty much spend on the website. So most of the companies have an affiliate program. For example, the biggest one is Amazon Associates. So if I link a product in the description to Amazon, you know, I will make like anywhere from 3% to like 5% on each sale. So if I link, let's say, a camera in the description and someone buys it through that link, you know, I will get a kickback from it. So affiliate marketing is a really cool way to start making some money. You know, you basically get your own link to a product from a company, and if you get any sales through that link, then you will get a small commission from the sale. So affiliate marketing is, again, it's free to start. It's really simple and straightforward. So I would recommend you guys to start it if that's something you're interested in. So the next way, the 11th way of making money online as a teenager, is starting a podcast. So podcasts are becoming more and more popular. I actually have clients of my agency who are podcasters, and you know, they can make some pretty good money with adverts and also sponsorships on their podcast. So if that's your thing, if you don't want to show your face on camera but you really enjoy talking and having conversations, maybe you can start building your own audience and building up a podcast, and you can start making some serious money that way. And last but not least, the final way that I think you can start making some money online, even if you're a teenager, is by building up a YouTube audience. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. You know, you can go ahead and teach people on something that you already know about, or even just document your own life, and people are gonna, you know, join along. And attention is currency. So if you can build up a big following, you know, you can either sell sponsorships, you can sell your own products, you can make money through ad revenue, through Google AdSense. There are so many ways you can start making money from a YouTube channel, or in general having an audience. So, you know, blogging, having a podcast, having a YouTube channel, these three things all count into building an audience and becoming kind of like an influencer, although I don't like that word. But yeah, these are all amazing ways to make money, even if you're a teenager, and you don't have to be an adult to start making money. Now, you know, you can look at me, and I'm not saying this to kind of like toot my own horn, but really you can go ahead if you're willing to put in the work and the sweat and tears, and you can go ahead and start making good income online, even if you're a teenager. Now, you will need to self-educate, you will need to put in the work, but it's possible. And I remember when I first stepped into this whole world like 2 years ago, when I wasn't making any money online or even offline, I was like not really believing in this, that it's actually possible. But trust me guys, it is, and there are many people who make a lot of money online, and it's really awesome, because if you don't want to have a job, if you want to go kind of the entrepreneurial route after you finish school, you know, this is definitely a possibility nowadays, and it's easier now than ever to live off your passion. So hope you guys enjoy this, and maybe if any of these ideas kind of intrigued you, then you should go ahead and do some more research on them. Just Google it and just dig into it and take action. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did, make sure to drop a like on it. It would be highly appreciated. And also subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I make videos about entrepreneurship, especially for like younger people, young adults and teenagers like myself. So sharing my experiences and everything I learned. So hope you're gonna enjoy the content that's coming in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one.